Greetings everyone, welcome to Chess Advanced, and this game is played in FIDE World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship. With the white pieces we have Arjun Erigaisi, and with the black pieces we have the legend himself, Vishy sir. And this is going to be one hell of a game. Student against the master. I mean, it could go either way, but I think it's going to be one hell of a learning experience. So without further ado, let's start with this game. Arjun starts with d4, Vishy sir starts with knight to f6, c4, and e6. We go into knight to f3, we have d5, e3, and bishop to e7, and just b3. And here castles by Vishy sir, and we have bishop to d3, c5, and immediately striking in the center. I mean, obviously he has like millions of games in his head, both of all these positions, so he knows absolutely what to play. And he just castles, knight to c6, and bishop to b2. This bishop is going to be very nice on this diagonal. And here we have c captures, e captures, and here knight to b4, just attacking that bishop. And it's your decision if you want to pay if you want to part with the bishop pair early on. But here just bishop to e2, not going for that. And that's exactly what you should do, because with the white pieces you want to attack normally, and when you've already got the bishop on that beautiful diagonal, you can get the bishop here later as well. So better not to part with that. And that knight, once the bishop moves, looks a bit silly, but also does this bishop. So here just b6, but now just knight to c3. We have bishop to b7, now getting that bishop as well. We have rook to c1, d captures, but here just b captures. And now Arjun is definitely enjoying the very nice center, while maybe just Vishy sir is gonna go towards the king side and trying to attack his king. Here rook to c8, but now just knight to e5. All in engine precision and all theory. We have knight to d7, but here just knight captures, queen captures. We have d5, but here rook f to d8. We have a3, pushing the bishop, pushing the knight back, and we have knight to e4. I mean, all of those controlling all of those central squares, and it's going to come in very handy. We have knight to c5, asking for a knight trade, but just going for this queen to d4. If you want to trade, you're going to trade in my terms. And here Vishy sir plays f6, not allowing any of the not going for any of the trades, because if you want to win, you want to keep all of those pieces on the board. We have knight caps on c5. Arjun goes for the trade. Bishop caps is attacking the queen, and we have queen to g4. And already we are on a critical moment in the game, because in this position what you want to play with white is with black is queen to e7. And here after rook c d1, you want to play e captures, and here after c captures, now comes f5, but now you play queen to f3. And it looks like your bishop is spinning. I mean, this pawn is not going to remain for long, but it will work out in the end. Queen to f7, and here after bishop to c4, now you go for bishop caps on f2, a very nice tactic, because now once you recapture, your bishop is going to be free. So here just rook captures, and after queen captures, and after rook captures, you play rook to c2. And once slowly everything, when the dust settles down, you'll get this end game where white will be a pawn down, and black will be enjoying enjoying his extra piece, and most likely Vishy sir is gonna get this win in this game. But here after queen to g4, f5 would played by Vishy sir, but it just opens up this bishop. And not something that is going to be great, but it's not something that makes the position worse. So f5 works in this position, by the way. And here we have d captures, but now just queen to e7, and now comes this queen caps on f5, just grabbing that pawn. But now comes rook to d2, and this rook to d2 is a very nice move. Here bishop to d3 was played by Arjun in this position, trying to go for that mate, but in this position just g6, and g6 absolutely works. I know this looks very scary in this, but here a very beautiful move by Vishy sir, going for queen to e very beautiful move by Arjun, going for queen to e5. But you can see that the bar shoot completely down. The issue with this position is that even though you have a bishop and a queen on the ideal diagonal that you want to have, but this position is completely lost for white. I'm gonna ask you to pause the video and try and find out the winning move, and the only move that wins the game for Vishy sir, while I give you a couple of seconds. So congratulations to everyone who's able to find this move, and the move is this beautiful rook captures on b2, sacrificing the exchange. And that was exactly what was played by Vishy sir. Here we have queen to g5, going for that checkmate, and there's not a lot of ways you can do that. Well, you can just push it, and there is the only move. But here after g3, now comes the issue, queen to g4, and there is not a lot of ways you can stop that. So here queen to f6 was tried, but the issue is, what is the follow on? There is no absolute follow on. Rook to f8, attacking the queen, but here just e7, and here rook caps on f6, e8 queen, but here just rook to f8. We have queen to e2, but now just the final blow. Vishy sir goes for queen bishop to f3, attacking the queen, and it was on this move, on just move 31, Arjun Erigaisi resigned the game. And and unfortunately this time a student has not surpassed the teacher. So Vishy sir got this spectacular victory in just 31 moves, and got the victory for his team in FIDE World and Rapid Blitz Team Championship. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be coming back with games like these, so stay tuned to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon. Thank you all.